All right. Welcome to That Show, everybody. I'm your host, Danny Doss, coming at you live from the studio where the Wi-Fi is strong, but the coffee is stronger. Oh man, we've got a wild show tonight, packed with the latest tech chaos and cyber shenanigans. So buckle up because we're diving into the digital deep end. Let's go! Okay, first up, let's talk about something that's got me just a little stressed out. Billions, that's right, billions of credentials got exposed in a massive data leak. Yeah, I know. According to Cyber News, info stealers are out there snatching up usernames, passwords, maybe even your secret Netflix login you share with your cousin.
I mean, come on, hackers, leave my binge watching alone.
They're saying this is one of the biggest leaks ever, and I'm over here wondering if my old X password is floating around out there. Apparently, Danny Loves Rachel 143 is probably not a good password to have right now. I checked on Have I Been Pwned. It's in 36 breaches. At this point, I think my password has more travel miles than I do. So, what do? Change every password? I tried that once, and now I'm locked out of my own email because I forgot if it's Danny Loves Michelle 123 or Danny Loves Twilight 111 or Danny Hates Passwords. Pro tip from me. Use a password manager, folks. Unless you want to spend your weekend playing Guess the Login with your bank. All right, let's move on before I have a total meltdown thinking about my data out there. Next up, let's head to Russia, where a cyber attack took out a dairy supply chain. Yeah, the record says hackers hit a dairy company, and now there's a milk shortage. No milk for your cereal, no cream for your coffee. It's a lactose nightmare. I'm picturing these hackers sitting in a dark room, like, we've got them now. No more yogurt. I mean, who targets dairy? What's next, a cyber attack on ice cream trucks? I'm calling it now. The hackers are just mad they're lactose intolerant. Okay, let's calm down for a second. Here's a weird one from cybersecurity news. There's a bug in Microsoft OneDrive where searches are just blank. You type in important text file, and it's like, nope, nothing here. I tried it myself, and it was like my files went on vacation. Catch you later. Microsoft's working on a fix, but until then, maybe just don't lose your files. Good luck out there, OneDrive users. All right, buckle up your firewalls, folks. This next story sounds like something straight out of Mr. Robot. Cybersecurity News reported a record-breaking DDoS attack, 7.3 terabytes per second. That's 37.4 terabytes of garbage data in just 45 seconds. That's like trying to download the entire internet, while your grandma's still on AOL yelling, "Don't tie up the line!" These hackers basically flooded the servers with so much data, it was like they screamed, "Hey, internet, choke on this!" Honestly, gotta admire the ambition. But also, can I just check my email without it feeling like a boss fight? Luckily, Cloudflare blocked the whole thing, so the internet lives to scroll another day. God bless those nerds in capes. All right, this next one's wild. Over in Iran, the Hacker News reported that state TV got hijacked, mid-broadcast. Yeah, hackers broke in, slapped anti-regime messages up on the screen, and just vanished. No Bitcoin wallet, no email address, not even a smash that like button. Just, here's some revolution, peace out. I'm picturing the poor anchor just sitting there like, guys, I think the teleprompter just declared war on the government? I mean, that's bold. I can barely set a Zoom background without turning into the Northern Lights. And these folks are hacking state television during prime time. And it's not just that. According to Radware, nearly 40% of all hacktivist DDoS attacks lately have been aimed at Israel since the recent flare-up. And now, because apparently things weren't tense enough, a hacktivist group called Dynet just warned they'll hit the US with cyber attacks if it joins the conflict with Iran. I don't know what their plan is, but if they take down any of my anime sites, we might be having a war. Cyber war is getting so personal. I'm gonna need to start backing up my memes. All right, let's keep it moving. This one is straight up absurd. The Hacker News just reported that the Quillen ransomware gang is now offering victims a call your lawyer button. Yeah, that's real. You get hit with ransomware and suddenly it's like, oh no, don't panic. We got options. Would you like to pay, negotiate, or speak to your attorney? It's not even a cyber attack anymore. It's a hostile pop-up window with HR benefits. Thank you for choosing Quillen ransomware. Your extortion is important to us. Please hold for our legal department. I don't know whether to be terrified or impressed. Next one, this up from Dark Reading. Hackers are setting up fake GitHub repos to trick developers. Dozens of malicious copycats just waiting for someone to download their totally legit package. Yeah, sure. That's not suspicious. It's like getting an email from your bank with a 0 for O. And the group behind this? They call themselves, get this, Banana Squad. Okay, that sounds less like a hacking group and more like a rejected Minions spin-off. But Banana Squad wasn't monkeying around. They put up 67 fake repos. And before that, they managed to sneak in 75,000 malicious Python packages. They even made one targeting Steam users with an info stealer. So, hey, if you're a developer out there, double-check those repos, or your next project might just end up mining crypto for the Banana Squad. All right, let's dive into this next one. It's a big story. Reuters just dropped a report that AT&T is coughing up a hefty $177 million to settle a data breach case from 2024. Turns out, this settlement covers 2 separate breaches they announced last May and July, and if you were affected, you might be eligible for a payout, up to $2,500 or even $5,000 if you can prove you had actual financial losses that are, quote, fairly traceable to the hack. Yeah, fairly traceable, aka good luck convincing anyone of that. And whatever money's left after those claims, it'll be split among everyone whose personal info was exposed. And finally, let's close with a story from the record. The Ministry of Health in Tonga has been hit by a cyber attack. Yeah, hackers targeting healthcare systems. Just, come on, man. That's like tripping someone carrying soup. Not cool. The attack was discovered on June 15, and get this. The system that went down? It's used for everything. Patient records, prescriptions, future treatment plans, even ordering pills. It's like the hospital's brain just got unplugged. And as of Friday afternoon, their Ministry of Health website is still down. Somewhere, there's a poor IT guy just smashing F5 and whispering, "Come on, buddy, don't do this to me." But seriously, we're sending good vibes to everyone in Tonga. Here's hoping they get everything back online safely and soon. All right, folks, that's a wrap for today's show. Thanks for hanging with us. We'll be back next time with more stories, more laughs, and hopefully fewer hackers. Have a great evening, everybody. If you're listening on Spotify, make sure to follow the show. And if you're watching on YouTube, hit that like button and subscribe so you never miss a breach.